Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our Smith Bearing Training and Educational Series. Today we're going to talk about materials that we use to make our bearings and the different plating that we can put on the outside of our bearings to whatever application our customers need. So over here we have a 52-100 bearing, bearing quality steel. Here we have a 440C type bearing. That's a degree of stainless. 440C lets you get the outer race and the stud a little harder than you would with this version, which is a 316 stainless. The 316 stainless gives you a little more corrosiveness than a 440, but the problem is we can't get the outer race as hard as we can a 440C version. Now we're going to get into coatings a little bit, okay? As you can see here, this is our bearing that is black oxided. Black oxide is a great product. It acts as a bit of a rust inhibitor. So if you buy bearings and they sit in a bag for a good 6 months, something that isn't black oxide may start to oxidize and get little pitting of rust on it. So we highly recommend black oxide. And it also tells a great story in the field. If you're going to go and do an investigation on what maybe possibly is going on with the cam follower, you can generally walk right up on the application and you can tell by the wear patterns on the outer race of the bearing by the black oxide rubbing off. Secondly, we do zinc plate nickel. Now, zinc plate nickel is a great cost-effective solution to an outdoor application that doesn't necessarily need to go to be a stainless product. We can coat it, and it's very inexpensive compared to stainless, but it does a great job, and we can obviously, as you can see, we can coat every part of the bearing. The stud's coated, the end washer is coated, the outer race is coated, and like I said, great cost savings when you're looking for an outdoor application and you don't want to go to stainless. Now here, this one here that you're looking at, this is our thin dense chrome version. Now thin dense chroming offers you a Rockwell that exceeds what you would do in normal heat treat. This actually puts a 70 Rockwell, and then they have another product that can take you up to 90 Rockwell. So this is when you're looking to really reinforce the bearing. Maybe things are banging into the bearing. Maybe you've had some issues with outer races cracking or studs cracking because they are interfacing with something else. This is a great solution. This product here, this is our aerospace product. This is CCP, which stands for cadmium chrome plating. Now, in this day and age, the only place they use this product is in the aerospace industry and some government applications. Cadmium chrome plating has been frowned upon in the environmental side. So they basically only use these in those applications. Very rarely will you see a CCP in an industrial application. And then last but not least, we urethane coat outer races of our bearings. And why do we do that? Because say you go into a semicon plant and they're making semiconductors and things are moving everywhere. They basically have spec'd in every bearing to be urethane coated. Now, with this coating, we can reach to 90 to 95 on the durometer scale. But we also can spec in whatever kind of urethane you would like to have on there. You see we use green, that's Smith green. And yes, so helps with noise reduction and decreases wear on your rolling surface. Excellent product if, like I said, a lot of elevator applications, you're interfacing with rail systems, it decreases the wear on the rail itself. Hey, I want to thank you for joining us once again. Please join us in the future for more Smith Bearing information.